This is Jennifer Shaheen, the technology therapist, and I'm here with Ramon Ray, the creator and brain trust behind the Small Biz Tech Tour. And today we're in Boston, and we're at the end of our day, and I just thought it would be a great idea for us to ask Ramon, and I'll share my thoughts, about what do you think was the main focus that people took away with today?
I think the main thing that I could think of was that people, I think, felt refreshed that they could slow down. I think there's so much technology, so from your presentation, from Beth and others afterwards, I think just to get them to say, wait a minute, all these things are here, but let's go back to basics to slow down, I think.
Is there a particular tip in mind that you can think of that would help reinforce that message?
I think the tip is focus on your customers. I think that was one thing that I think came about. You know, people, we had all these things we were talking about, but especially the customer acquisition. The technology was great. We talked about that, email, blog, social media, but I think what I heard resonate was who are your customers, what are you trying to do? Kind of the non-tech stuff.
Yeah,
you know?
Exactly. And actually, we didn't even talk beforehand, and that's actually the one thing that I really felt that every presenter talked about today. And from AT&T to Microsoft to Bright Cove, even to the afternoon presentations, we really talked about focusing on your customer. And using technology to do that effectively means knowing if your customer is going to go to mobile.
Yes.
Beth presented some great data about the fact that some of her clients, the greatest results were still email marketing.
Yes.
And that was part of my discussion about email, blogs, and websites aren't dead. You really need to take the time, slow down, I think, great point, Ramon, and stop and see what your customers really want before you jump onto the next big thing and lose them because you didn't plan properly. So,
and I think instead of going from your gut, people think I have to do this, but maybe your customer's not on Twitter. Most are, and it's hype, but
But one of the case studies we saw was that they jumped at the fact that they thought their customers were 18 to 24 and found out that they weren't. So I think that message of slowing down and evaluating your customer, and then planning your technology accordingly. And we'll hopefully see you in Washington, D.C.
Absolutely.
Next Friday.
November the 5th.
November the 5th. And then Monday, Tuesday. Tuesday. Atlanta, November
9th.
November 9th. So we hope to see you there. Thank you so much for joining us. If you weren't here, we hope to see you in the next city. So thank you.
Thank you, Jennifer.